Please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time. Thanks. The NDC people have been talking about how bad Akufo Addo is and how bad his government has been and how that has affected the lives of Ghanaians. How that actions has impacted negatively on the lives of Ghanaians. So therefore, I am going to take a look into Akufo Addo and Mahama, in the sense that Akufo Addo might be bad, but he's going to have a legacy. He's going to have a legacy. Maybe that will last longer in the memories of Ghanaians than that of John Mahama. I'm not saying he has done good things than Mahama, or he has done better things. He has outperformed Mahama. No. I'm just saying that there are, for instance, there are bad people in society that they might be doing, in all their life they might be doing bad things, but they did only one good thing for society, and they are being remembered for that good thing for a long time until somebody comes and outperform that. That's the legacy of Akufo Addo that I'm talking about. With the 8 years of Akufo Addo comparing with the 4 years of John Mahama, I can tell you that Mahama has outperformed Akufo Addo in so many sectors of our economy. Health sector, he has outperformed. Education sector, he has outperformed him. Even the general economy, he has outperformed. Mahama West in the grading of our economy is Akufo Addo best. The performance of the currency as against the dollar, Akufo Addo is nowhere to be found there. He is so bad that when you are using the word bad, you even be looking for another word to use instead of bad, because bad is not enough to describe him. The infrastructure sector, hospitals, whatever, just mention. Building markets, building airports, the Accra's Kotoka International Airport, the Terminal 3, the Kumasi Airport, the Tamale Airport, and then others. Expanding the Tema Port, for instance, and that of the Takoradi Harbour. You see, all these things has been done during Mahama tenure. But all these things that I have mentioned, look at all these things that I have mentioned. If few years time there's a government that come and outperform, like come and build extraordinary hospitals, one better than Rich Hospital, Accra Regional Hospital, and then University of Ghana Hospital, University of Ghana Medical Hospital, you will see that Mahama will not be talked about when you are talking about the yardstick for hospitals in Ghana. When somebody comes and builds higher interchange, better one than the one at Circle and Pokwasi, Mahama name will not come up when they are talking about interchanges. When somebody come and build a new phase at the Kotoka International Airport, that is better than that of Terminal 3, Mahama name will not be mentioned. Even though he has done good for Ghana than that of Akufo Addo, his name will not be mentioned. Let's say after, let me give a lifetime after her, 70 to 100 years time, his name will not be mentioned anywhere. If I ask you, what has Liman done for this country? Can you point something that the man has done? Can you say something, whether it being a policy that is still existing or an infrastructure? Can you point something that Liman has done? No. The only thing you know is that Liman has been a president of this country before. That's all. Rawlings, you can say so. Because Rawlings is the one that took us from, he gave us the constitution. The 1992 constitution was actually Rawlings. The democracy we are enjoying was actually Rawlings. So you see, I can mention more things that Rawlings have done. But I can't say Rawlings is as good as Liman to Ghanaians. In general, I mean, to Ghanaians in general. Just like Akufo Addo and Mahama. That free HHS that Akufo Addo did, if no government comes and do free education from the beginning of your school to the ending, let's say to university, Akufo Addo name is always going to be mentioned when it comes to education about this free HHS. It doesn't matter how bad the implementation of the free HHS policy is. As we all know, it's so bad that if you are paying fees, it's better. But once he's done it, his name is going to always be in the good books of this country. I can bet you that 8 years from now, you will not remember the bad things Akufo Addo did to this country. The highest inflation we have ever had, the highest borrowing to a point that each Ghanaian is owing 21,000 Ghana cedis with nothing to account for. The highest tax he's taxing Ghanaians. After all this borrowing, he is still taxing us. Every single thing that his eyes lays on, he taxes on it. The failure to protect Ghanaians with security and using security to terrorize us. The way he spoke, he disrespect our chiefs, even kingsmen, and all that. But after this, he's still going to, his name is still going to be in the good books. And after 8 years, I bet you not remember the bad things he did. Do you remember let me ask you this, do you remember the bad things Kufuor did from 2000 to 2008? No, you can't. You don't remember. The only people that remember are those families and those individuals that those things personally affected. If it affects the general public, few years to come, you forget about it. You don't remember. Because nobody wants to carry bad things for a long time. Nobody wants to carry burden for a very long time. So as we move, our times goes on, we shred off the bad things and keep on the good ones. That's how it is. So Akufo Addo might be the worst president we have ever had in this country. But his name is going to be in good books than that of certain president like Mahama, like Kufuor, like Atamas, especially Mahama. My suggestion to Mahama is that when he wins this election, this election that is coming, when he wins, he should look into the constitution and give the power back to the people, back to Ghanaians. He should share the power back to Ghanaians. What belongs to the people should go back to the people and not keep every power to himself and his political appointees. Although he's a good listening person, he takes criticisms. He don't terrorize people when they criticize him. He should look into the constitutions and do the needful. If you want his name to be in the good books, if you want to have a longer legacy, what he should do is to put up a development plan for this country and bind it with law, and let them pass it out into law in parliament that bans the next president to not come and do his own thing but follow that development plan. This is the only way that his name is going to be in history till Duncan don't come. It should give us a development plan, time bound, everything, a plan, a complete plan. That's the only way he's going to be in the history of this country forever. If not, after his presidency, 10 years from then, nobody remember anything that he has done. Akufo Addo might be bad. He might be the worst president, according to a section of Ghanaians, majority of Ghanaians. But that free HHS system, that free HHS policy that he has implemented, no matter how bad it is right now, it will be, as time goes on, it will get to perfection. It will be moving towards perfection, little by little, and it will get to perfection. But his name is always going to be in it, so far as education is concerned in this country. We are going to remember him. After we all are gone off this world, after we all have faded away, have died and gone, the next generation, after 100 years, they are still going to remember him for that. And for Mahama to also be on that level, he need to give us a development plan and pass it into law that successive governments will have to follow. That's the only way for him. Peace.